If we get to 20 juggles, there's a giveaway. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 20, 21. There's a giveaway. Oh my God, I just pulled my muscle. Whew, I'm getting old. What is going on, guys? God bless you. Carlos here with Serranos Mobile Detail in Dallas, Texas. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. I have been very busy putting in some work these past couple of days. Due to the recent storms, I have been getting flooded with vehicles that got wet. They have mold, so they've been some full teardowns, and we're actually finishing this Mazda ZX-9 today. For this scenario, a customer recently purchased the vehicle. It was heavily smoked in, so they brought it in. I think it was previously kind of cleaned, but the smell is not gone, right? I'm gonna show you probably some pictures of how it looked before throughout this video. But on today's video, we're gonna have a little bit of fun. This one's gonna be a little bit different. I'm gonna be talking about a new air tool that I received from a company. And I'm gonna give you guys my honest feedback. Some of you probably already saw it on my Instagram. And I mean, today is really the big, let's talk about this air tool, which, by the way, hashtag Serranos Mobile, hashtag Serranos Mobile. If you're new to the channel, anytime I say hashtag, that means there is a giveaway. So make sure you pay attention to those hashtags. And at the end of the video, make sure you post them in the comment section to enter. So anyways, let's get started. If you've been following the channel, you guys know I've strictly have been using the Rag Company Air Blaster and the Air Blaster Plus. For the price, it can't be beat. As well as this cone, I'll say like technology, right? It is unbreakable in a way. You can literally run over it and you can still use it. If you don't believe me, I've done some videos on this air tool, throwing it off my roof, throwing it across this pavement, and even running over it, and it still works, right? One issue, I started noticing that the spinning mechanism kind of stopped working. Many times I had to sit here and like hit it on my knee or something so that it could start spinning. I had to throw some WD-40 in there. At one point I was throwing tire dressing in there because it was a little bit slicker, just so that the tube can keep spinning. As a detailer, you're gonna get tired of doing that, right? And I've said it in the past, for the price, I'm not even mad. I'll buy another one. I bought another one, right? Right after I bought this one, I received an email from a company saying, hey, would you like to try out our air tool? So the air tool we're gonna be talking about today is the Kjm Air Tool, right? This one, I gotta say, I have enjoyed, and I'm gonna tell you why. Let's get into this, right? So the Rag Company Air Blaster comes in at about, I think, $45 maybe, I think. Obviously, I'll post a link on this one, or we'll figure out the price, right? The Rag Company Air Blaster retails, let's just say, about $50. It's rated at 90 PSI, nothing higher than that. Again, what I have loved about this tool is kind of this long cone, right? This long cone actually helps, truly, and it feels really good, even on the trigger, right? Obviously, the only issue we've had with this is that tube. I kid you not, after like the first week, I started having issues with that tube. But obviously the Rag Company sent me a new one, and then it was working fine, and then later started doing it again. But right now I have the air compressor literally at full blast, so I think I have it at 180 PSI. And this is how it sounds on a full PSI mode. The air compressor we're using is the rigid 4.5, 5.1 CFM at 90, right? It's very crucial when you're choosing your air compressor. The gallons it's good, but what you really want to focus on is truly the CFMs on your air compressor. The CFMs is that constant flow of air you're gonna get, right? If you're struggling with your air, keeping up with your air tool, it's probably your CFM. So look at your CFM of your air compressor. If you're not pushing 4.5 or greater, you might want to replace that air compressor for something at 4.5 or greater of the CFMs, right? Now, this one, the Kjm, what I have loved about it, it feels really solid on the hand. The cone, obviously, it's nice, right? It also comes with bristles that you can attach to your cone for those who like to clean and blow at the same time. It has some bristle brush on the cone, right? The trigger feels solid compared to the rack company, right? I don't know if you guys will notice, but on the trigger, look how easy like I can pull. On this one, it's more of it's like you're getting a workout on your finger, right? For that reason, I feel like it's solid. It feels nice. Compared to weight, I think the rack company is a bit lighter than this one. Huge benefit on this one that the rack company doesn't have is the rack companies does not have a air regulator. You would need to upgrade to the rack company Air Plus to have a air regulator, right? This one has an air regulator right on top, which I will be very honest, is placed just perfect. The only issue I came up with this one was I had to replace this fitting because for some reason it wasn't playing nice with my Merlin universal fitting thingy, whatever this is called. And you can get this one from Harbor Freight. I think they still sell them. I need to go buy one. But this is the Merlin. You can go to Harbor Freight. It's blue. It's universal. And the beauty of this one, I think I have it explained it in other videos, is you can turn it on and you can turn it off. Right now it is off. A huge benefit to that as well is when you're being mobile, you don't have to worry about maybe your customers' kids coming out and grabbing that air tool and blasting their ears or their eyes. So for that reason is why I still use the Merlin universal fitting with this on and off pressure. So right now it's off, as you guys can see, right? Now it's on. Listen to the power of this thing. And I don't know if you guys can see my hand. Let me use this is my bad hand right here. This one I can't hold much weight, so maybe you can kind of see the, I guess if we can say recoil. Let's see. There is power on this thing. When you pull that trigger, you can feel that air, but it sounds really nice. Check it out. I have truly enjoyed using this one. Between the rack company and this one, I think I have been really strictly going for this one. And again, and that was the air regulator like closed. Let's open it up. I think we should be able to. So this is the air. We just lowered it. I had it closed. So this is closed, but the air compressor, this is probably running maybe like 80. So my bad. That was 80, and I still had a nice like recoil. Let's open this sucker up. Now this is on full blast. And when I tell you this thing blows, there's some stuff right here. Let me put this camera to the bottom so I can kind of show you these debris that I have. And don't worry, you do see that towel right there. It's trash. But let's look at the power of this thing. Watch. You can't tell me that's powerful. Look how quickly this thing cleans out. You can definitely use this product in many scenarios. One of these scenarios as a mobile detailer where I see this thing best fit all my needs. It's truly on the interior, right? If you're a detailer who is looking for we're always looking for the next greatest, best product out there, right? And I know what you're gonna say, some people in the comment sections. Well, I can go to Alibaba Express, I can go to Temu and get it cheaper. Yeah, you can. I just don't trust those products that much, to be honest. I've seen some friends order from those websites and the product does not perform as it should. Yes, it's cheaper, but for some reason the products don't work. Now, I'm not gonna say all the products that are sold there suck, because I'm sure some are good. But I'd rather order from a resourceful website, from Amazon, from the rack company, because I can email them or stay in contact and say, hey, this isn't working, please fix the issue, right? Such as this company, right? With Amazon, you can send it back, you can get a new one. That's kind of the benefits of going through these reputable websites, as Alibaba or AliExpress, Temu, whatever websites are out there that sell cheaper stuff. That's great if you want to go that route. And you can probably find this on those websites. Are they good? I don't know. They could be knockoffs. They could be something on there. They probably are not the same, right? But you can definitely use this on your interiors. You can use this to blow your wheels, blow your tires, blow dust off of your door panels, mats. I've really enjoyed it on mats, just blowing them off. You can feel the power on this freaking air tool. When I'm working with very thin carpets, such as Toyotas, Nissans, Kias, Mazdas, this thing I have seen outperform a majority of the air tools I've used, because a lot of the tools are rated strictly at 90 psi. This one is rated between 60 psi up to 160 psi. So one of the reasons a lot of these tools fail, you guys, and you guys are putting the air compressor at max psi, your air tool isn't rated for that. The tubing starts flopping around sometimes. It spins way too fast. Sometimes it blows off. It has happened to me, right? Even the little plastics that are in there blow off because the pressure is way too high. The beauty of this one, you can put it down at 60 and raise it up to 100 psi, probably at just at a twist of a button, right? And that's one of the things I have enjoyed of this product, because if I need less air, bring it down. If I need more air, if I really need to get into some stubborn areas and I really want to like agitate that carpet, I just fool it on pull pressure and golly, this thing is powerful. So hashtag Serranos Mobile, hashtag KJM. One lucky winner is going to be winning this air tool as well. So shout out to this company for sending me an extra one for me to give away. They believe in giving back as well. So that was the only thing I requested when I did. When I spoke with them, I said, hey, I'll gladly play with it. If I like it, I'll do a video on it. But if I do like it, can you please send me an extra one? And if I didn't like it, obviously, I return it. But I really enjoy this gun as well. You'll get your air bristle for those who like using this cone style. The cone feels very durable. Obviously, don't run over it because it probably won't last. But you'll be receiving a brand new one. Again, for me, the only thing that was maybe the downside was this fitting. It didn't work with my Merlin, but hey, maybe it works with your attachment thingy, and you don't have to replace it. So but it worked. Once I changed it, it works amazing. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Hey, let me know what you guys think of this thing. Does it sound powerful? Do you have one? If not, don't worry. I will post a link in the description of this air tool for less than $40. I think it's like $37. So I think it's cheaper than the Rack Company Air Blaster. But has some very nice benefits. It's powerful, and you can adjust the air with that as well. So hashtag Serranos Mobile, hashtag KJM, and hashtag blessed, right? Enter these 3 hashtags in the comment section. Tell me what you thought about this video, and 1 week from today we will be going live. Probably, if not, I will choose it through my app, but you guys will see. As always, no funny business here, but we'll probably go live 1 week from today. Today is Thursday, so next Thursday we will choose 1 lucky winner, and you will receive the same tool that I use in the field. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. As always, God bless you guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.